Yo, what's the deal, everybody, man? This is your boy Busy B, man, coming back at you with another video today. Doing a video on, I want to say oil pressure, especially nowadays. Foreign cars, well, all the foreign cars that's made in like the 2016 era up to like now current. All right. A lot of you guys probably been thinking like, the car is running great, right? There's no signs, there's no troubleshooting, there's no problems with the car, okay? But then you'll find yourself driving one day and the car suddenly just stops completely, right? And then you go in, you be like, man, I just got my oil changed, I got my spark plugs, I got my coil packs changed, and this thing just fall flat on its face, right? If you're having those problems, you guys might want to stay tuned for this, man. Click in, stay tuned, let's jump right in, all right? All right, man, so as the video description shows, man, oil changes, oil pressure, car falls flat, right? You don't know why. And then you go out and you check your dipstick, there's no oil there, right? So this is all for the foreign car guys that's out there. So if you guys are tuning in, man, click that like button, comment, share. Man, it takes the avenue a long way, guys. All right, so man, welcome to the Busy Bee Garage. I am Busy Bee. Let's jump right into it, man. So yeah, you go out, you have your oil change, you have your spark plugs change, you have your coils change, and the next day you come up to your car, you try to start it, and it doesn't say anything. Or you go out and you're just leaving from somewhere, grocery store, shopping mall, the club, the bar, whatever, you know, casino, whatever, right? And your car falls flat. I mean, completely flat, no start, no nothing, right? And you wondering why that happened. But you done had the oil change, you done had the spark plugs change, and you done had the coil packs change, right? You got a fresh new tune-up on your car, and this thing just falls flat. And then you say, man, I had everything done. Yeah, you did have everything done. But I can guarantee you got one problem. Polymer plastic, guys. I mean, I can't not stress that enough, all right? So polymer plastic happens when you're getting these oil changes, and it'll probably essentially happen like right after, like, I want to say like the 10th oil change, especially if the car brand new, you know what I mean? And you ain't got a lot of miles on that car, all right? So you might want to start checking in the valley of the engine bay, okay? Pull that cover off, because it ain't held nothing but, it's the cover ain't nothing but held on by some rubber garments. You can just pull that thing right up and look in there. Most of them are different. You could try to check, I think with the Dodges, yeah, they rubber garments. Kia, rubber garments. Ford, rubber garments. Chevy, rubber garment. I start checking right where the air intake manifold is. So if you guys have the VVT from the 2016 up to current, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like the air intake manifold, right? And then right up under it, you're gonna see your oil filter or your oil filter housing, right? Because you gotta stick a cork filter down in that rubber garment, or right in that oil filter housing, right? Well, up under there, right? And I explained this on the last video for Dodge, and I can tell you why Dodge messed up, and they kind of did a lot of clients over on a dirty side. But then they was saying, hey, we can make up to, you know, 16,000 or 306 horsepower, or, you know, they doing this stuff to you, but they have that one flaw, which is that oil cooler system, or the oil cooler oil cooler system. So Same thing for the foreign cars. All these foreign cars, Kia, Honda, Toyota, man, they all have that same system. And they're gonna fail because they're using polymer plastic. Polymer plastic is gonna warp. It's gonna break. It's gonna take shape. It's not gonna hold the seal anymore. You're gonna lose oil pressure, and it's just gonna fall flat. All right. So after a while, if you have the polymer plastic, okay, please get that thing updated. Get the aluminum housing for your oil filter, okay, especially for the Kias. Get the aluminum housing for your oil filter, because like I said, it's gonna fall flat. You know what I mean? So click back in with me, tell you more about it. All right, man. So yeah, you know, with that polymer plastic, you guys, it's gonna take toll. It's gonna tell on itself. Update it. Get the all aluminum housing for that oil cooler. So if you got the Dodge, you got the Toyota, basically there ain't any car now today. If you got an oil cooler where you got to stick in a quart oil filter, not the one you screw in, but the one you stick in, and they got a cap to it. Update that thing, man. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna find yourself stuck at a grocery store, and you definitely want to do that right about at these times now, around about the holidays. You know what I mean? Because I am filming this stuff around about the holidays there. So don't be that person. Don't be stuck at the grocery store or the liquor store or the shopping mall or some kind of outlet. Don't be stuck there. Galleria, don't be stuck there. Check your stuff. Check it every day. Check it. Make sure that you're running up to 100%, at least 90%. Give yourself that. Check your oil. Check your coolant. These things are essential to a car. While you driving, see how it's driving. When you hitting different RPMs, see how it's driving. Figure out why it's doing this and doing that. Okay? Because I can guarantee you, your car is going to tell on itself. But I can guarantee you, you're not going to take the time out. And it only takes 2 minutes just to check everything. 2 minutes. What's that? What is that? If you can make a cup of coffee in a minute, you got a minute to check your car. Straight facts. And I'm just being real with you. You have 1 minute to check your car because it's not going to take that long. And the only reason why I know that, because, hey, I used to be a truck driver. I used to do pre-trips on a daily. I used to do 3 in a day. I used to check my truck. I used to check my trailer. If I had a reefer, I used to check that too. And I check all 3 of those 3 times a day. Because it's essential. You don't want to have a breakdown. Imagine being on a freeway and that bad boy fall flat. Ooh, that's a kicker. That is the kicker. I ain't gonna lie, boy. You come across that freeway, especially out here in Southern California. If you guys ain't been out here and you come out here, you gonna see why it is imperatively inhibited in your mind to check your car, because these cars will come through there flying 100 miles per hour. Imagine the wind gust off of a car. No, matter of fact, off of a semi truck passing your car only at 65 miles per hour. Imagine that. And that bad boy hit your car, it just slammed your whole hood. Boom, boom. While you up under there trying to check and see, like, I don't know what happened. Because you didn't do a pre-trip. You did not pre-trip your car. You didn't care to pre-trip your car. So that is your fault. I'm just giving you guys facts. I'm giving you guys state of mind. I'm trying to put you guys' minds to something where your car will last you forever. Forever. Just check it. It only take a minute. Like I said, if you can make a cup of coffee within a minute, you can check your car within a minute. All right, so check it, man. But yeah, like it's just common sense. Okay, check everything. Check your brake fluid, check your coolant, check your oil level, check your transmission level, check all that stuff, man. And you don't have to do it every day, but at least make it a habit every week so you can see what's going on with your car. You know what I mean? So if your car fall flat and you got some shit running out on the side of it and you like, well, it ain't from the oil pan. Well, you got 2016 current. I guarantee it's gonna be that oil. You just ain't gonna know where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Check it. You have that liberty to check it. Because I want you guys to keep your cars. I want you to love that car that you purchased. Okay? Because I know how it is. I rock around with one car, but I guarantee my car probably runs better than most of these cars that's out here now. And I got a 2010, and my shit ain't got no flaws. The only flaw I got, and I hate it because Dodge never fixed it, and they ain't finna pay for it or nothing. They did a couple of recalls on that car, but they ain't gonna fix that problem. I got a limp mode problem. But I got one of those dummy cars, you know what I mean? The one that came out way after maybe a couple of months, and then they start just throwing parts together and be like, hey, it's a great car. Go ahead and drive it. See all the power? You get all the power, but then a couple of thousands of miles later, limp mode. But it's not from a timing, it's not from the crankshaft position sensor, it's not from the camshaft position sensor, it's not from none of those. It's not even from the throttle body. It's not even from the air intake manifold. It's not even from the mass airflow sensor. It's not even from the map sensor. It's not even from the air intake map sensor. It's just embedded into the computer. On the hat, right? But you gotta love Dodge though. Hey, they give you that power, boy. I'm telling you, that 3.5 high output engine is something I did to keep. But I hate it because they never made no horsepower part for that thing. Hey, be quiet, boo. So they never made a horsepower part for that thing. The only thing you probably do on here is put on a turbo or a supercharger, right? And it gotta be air cooled. It gotta be air cooled, at least water cooled or air cooled. But I think you can do air cooled on either one because the engine doesn't have really too many parts that you can upgrade. You can't upgrade the air intake manifold, the lower. You can't upgrade that. You can shave it. You can probably open it up a little bit more and get a little bit more air. Throttle body situation, you can't upgrade that because they don't have a bigger throttle body like a 88 millimeter throttle body. You can't put that on there. Only thing you probably do is probably going in and check around or getting something from, I was seeing this on a catalog where they were putting like these little chips, you know, something to put on his PCM or ECM and kind of give it a little bit more. But it ain't no throw your head back, put your head in the seat and kick back there and you're trying to look up and you're looking down like this and corner your nose looking down. It ain't nothing like that. Nope. You can forget it. But it is ideal because they did rate that car at a 250. So 250 horsepower, 250 pounds of torque. Kind of impressive, right? And the only reason why is because I seen why they did open up the airports for the intake side. So when it is receiving air, it has like a maybe about 2 inches, maybe like a inch and 3/4. And that intake hole is pretty large. But no, there's no upgraded horsepower parts for that thing. Okay, so, but I don't have no problem in plastic, but besides the intake, and I'm thinking about changing that because I did see one that's on a 24 valve on I think I'm not sure if it's what is it, the Chevy? No, Cadillac CTS or STX, SXT, I think that is, or SX something, SSR. That one has that upgraded air intake manifold that will fit on that 2010 Dodge lower intake. So I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna go find me something to put on that thing to get rid of some more in his stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's not about the Dodge. It's all about the import. Man, check that dude, man. Do not just get in your car and then zoom out. Go pre-trip your car. Make sure everything is running efficient, man. So that's all I got for you guys, man. But yeah, just check it. So if you're running with this 2016 up to current to now, check them. Make sure that you're not linking oil. You can't see, because if you cannot see it, I guarantee you start that car and you pull that dipstick out and it says empty, you in trouble. You better not start that car. Check your cars, okay, you guys? Check them. And I'm sorry, I'm up here on my TV. I'm finna watch me some games. My boys is playing. Sorry about that. I am a Colts fan, so y'all do know that because I be rocking the Colts hat sometimes. But yeah, I'm an Indianapolis Colts guy. But anyway, yeah. Go check your cars. Make sure you're running up efficient before you leave, and then make sure you check it again before you come home. So this way you're not stuck anywhere, you guys. Because telling you, it's a headache. 2016 up to current, you know. I love all you guys. I hope you guys find some kind of help out of this thing, out of this video. I hope it helps you. That way you can probably keep your car a little bit longer because I know you purchased it. That's what you love. Check it. All right. Love you guys. I'ma holla. All right.